Welcome back to Docs Off Topic. So recently I won this small benchtop style surface grinder at an auction for a price that I really can't be beat when you compare to the same model at today's prices. Couple of little modifications that they've made. They've got automatic lubrication systems, so you don't have to remember to do the lubrication. But that's really about it. Is $5,500 Australian with taxes. I got this one for substantively less than that, and I mean substantively. I'm not going to say the actual price because I think I got an incredible deal. 340 millimeter, so 13-inch travel, 170 millimeters, so what's that, about 7 inches in the Y, 340 X travel, and I don't recall off the top of my head how much vertical travel we've got, but it's more than I will ever need. So today's job, get it up off the floor and onto the stand I built. Yeah, I haven't videoed that because you don't need to watch me welding up some steel. So let's get the engine hoist in here, get it up off the ground, get it on my little trolley, wheel it round and get it up on its bench mount. Try and have some fun. We'll get it leveled and we'll see if it actually works, if we've got time. It does need a fair bit of cleaning, but I do have the bearings and it should be more or less ready to go as soon as I've got it up on the table and got the bearings in place. Let's get cracking. Now, I have a bit of a love-hate relationship with this thing. Because it is not very maneuverable. Okay, so see if I can do this without breaking anything. It's weird, one handle, this metal is a metal hand wheel, this one's Bakelite and somebody's already broken it. That someone being me. Okay, let's get it high enough, we'll get our little trolley under it, get it back down, get the crane into the other space. Does that give me clearance? No, it does not. Okay, the other way round. That does give me clearance. Not exactly how I wanted that to go. Yeah, everybody should have something like that in their workshop. Moving heavy stuff is not the fun part. Need a bigger shed. And mercifully, this thing doesn't weigh all that much. So this is always the scary bit. Okay. Got a gantry crane. Oh, we are so close. By that, I don't mean height-wise. I mean weight-wise. Go down just a little bit. I knew it was going to do that. What I'll do is I'll lift it just a hint, just to help with the weight distribution. Probably close enough. Should be able to manhandle it from here. Within a couple of millimeters. 12.2. It's got to go that way a little bit. And then we begin cleaning. You know, I don't think that's going to work. Feeling we're going to have to scoot it back to the two punch marks that we've made. Drill them, scoot it back past them, drill the back. hate it when that happens. Okay, that's the front bit done. Now we've got to move it again. Okay. Oh, it's going to be hard to find. That one. I found that one. Okay, that one's going to be tough because it's right near the web. Might end up having to thread that. So for that eventuality, I'm going to go grab a 1/4 inch drill because that's the closest I've got to 6.75. No. Actually 17/64 is the closest. What do I do with it? That is a fresh, never used drill bit, and it is already, kid you not, stuffed. Never used. Now I do wish this was a ratcheting one. Okay. See how well we did lining these up. I think this one's going to be get this one in, and then we can try and pivot the others to match. Actually not bad at all. Okay, let's get the chuck off, because I need to get this off so I can clean it, both this and the ways and the bearings that run in it. And then I need to take this off to clean it, because they used grease. There is evidence of grease everywhere. This is not going to be amusing. And then I need to figure out how I can get some electricity to this corner. What I might end up doing is running a 4-point power board over here that's got switches on it, and use that. But first, let's get this off. I hope I don't find any more surprises in this thing. There's a bit of rust underneath it. I'll end up having to just give that just a tiny little bit of a grind up. Looks like it was done with this thing anyway. A bit chattery. Okay, that should be relatively easy. Okay, that's going to put on. That will do. Well, these don't look terrible. So obviously nobody greased these. They did grease that. Okay. Don't like it. I'm going to use WD-40 to start with. Not gonna be empty. No, it's hard. Okay, it's taken a day, but I'm essentially ready to put the carriage back on. Can't believe somebody actually used grease on something like this. So much cleaning. This area, couldn't really get it apart properly. But thing is, I got it close enough, I think. That's not good. Alright, so what we're going to do now is true up just a random little block of, it's 40mm steel. With a view to making a carrier. Sorry, with a view to making a carrier for my, what should we call it? Diamond dressing tip, which has a 9.7mm shank, God knows why. By 25mm deep, so this will be plenty. What I'll do is once I've got it trued up, done the ends as well, then I will, what should we call it? Set it up on 45 degrees, mill off a flat, drill in for the dressing tip, and then from the end I'll drill in for a set screw because the hole's going to end up being 10mm, which is just slightly out of size for that. Close, but not quite. All right, let's touch off. We'll just take about 1mm. Good and tight. This is going to be so much regret because I'm on the wrong side. That was a lot noisier than I thought it was going to be. So I have one of these, I don't know, not going to say U-Butte, but that is barely going to hold. Didn't think that out well, did I now? I'm going by the 1/2 millimeter because really this is a very precarious setup. So what I'm trying to achieve is this being as much within the footprint of the mounting surface as possible. So I'll go another couple of millimeters in because I'm nearly there. I'm like maybe 5 mil overhang. I think I'll leave it there. I've got about 2 millimeters, which I don't think is going to add materially to the leverage. Now I just need to establish the distance from there to there. Add on 4 millimeters or so. Find the halfway point. Drill it and then put it up on its end. Drill inwards for the set screw and we are good to go. That's more like it. Okay, that's 28. There we go. I'm hoping that is adequate. And that I haven't drilled into the Okay, first time dressing this thing. Now I need to sweat a little bit. On the power lines. That looks pretty good. That worked pretty well. So, let's put our little dresser away and set up to just give the table this just a hint of a touch up, because it's got a few dings and I've had it off and reground the table, as we know. Shouldn't have to take more than just the tiniest hair off. So, taking about another half thou off. Which isn't really registering anywhere. Oops, wrong way. God, it's going to take me a bit of time to wrap my mind around that bit. What's the point in having a surface grinder if you can't tidy up things a little bit? Okay, so that's where I'm going to leave off. Machines installed, surfaces are ground. I do need to order some new wheels and mounting flanges and build a balancing rig for it. Because I think part of the surface finish issue I'm getting, and I'll put up a macro towards the end, is a very subtle out of balance. But it's very accurate. So I've got less than half a thou, which is like 0.01 of a millimeter difference between these faces, and absolutely no difference corners on these faces. Hoping that means that it's as square as I can get it, so that if I need to dress a cup wheel or something on here, I've got the option. Did I, strictly speaking, need to surface grind this? No, it would have worked just fine the way it was. But hey, I've got the machine, let's not. So that's where I'm leaving off. If you've enjoyed the video, hit the thumbs up, feel free to share. And as always, if you haven't hit the subscribe button, I'd love it if you hit the subscribe button. And when you do, don't forget, ring the notification bell. So get out to your shop, learn a new skill, practice something new. This definitely fits the bill for that. But above all, stay safe, and I will catch you for the next one. Now I've got to do some cleaning up, lots and lots of dust.